Welcome to Teardown Tuesday. And today we're going to tear down this LED light that didn't last any length of time. Let's take a look at this. Just unplug it. Okay. Take a look at what this thing is. Oh, I don't have enough lights on in here either. We'll just get some lights turned on here. Turn on the good old compact fluorescents, which take forever to warm up. I mean, they start out dim. Watch this as it warms up. It starts out in the middle here, and it actually, as it warms up, you'll see the lamp start to glow brighter as it warms up. As you can see, these things take quite a few. They take several minutes to actually get up to full brightness. As you can see, the inner coils here. It starts at both ends and works its way towards the middle. Anyway, so what we have here, this is a Lights of America. It's a 4-watt. LED. No, it wasn't exposed to weather. It was outside, but it was in a recessed fixture over my door, so it wasn't exposed to moisture. I have 2 of them. This one's burned out. It was in operation for about a year, so it didn't last anywhere near as long as it should. It maybe has between 3,000 and 4,000 hours of use, and it's rated at what? I think they say 20,000. It didn't last anyway. So we're gonna take this thing apart and see why it doesn't work. So I'm just gonna pry it apart here. Okay, it came apart pretty easy. Smells of burnt electronics. Yuck. So, oh, look, I think we can see the problem here. Take a look at this LED on the top here. I think that the LED is probably popped. What do you think? You guys a lucky guess that that diode is popped, and if I short over it, it actually might fix this thing. If so, that'll be the second one. I had a Philips LED that I fixed a while back, and that's exactly what happened on it. One of the LEDs popped. We're just going to try lighting this diode up with a battery. So I've got 2 AA batteries. That's 3 volts. That should light up these LEDs. So we'll try this one here first. Aha, that one works. Okay, let's try this other one that we suspect is defective. And it doesn't light. It actually lights the other one. Yep, wires are. Nothing. See? Try reversing the polarity because I don't know what way they're wired. But it doesn't light. So I have a feeling that LED, the one that's got the dot on it, is shot. Because basically how these are wired is they're all wired in series with each other. So one goes open, and that's a pretty good indication that it's shot. It's going to cause the entire light not to work. So we're going to take this one out, and I'm just going to heat it up and pop it off the circuit, and we'll just put a wire over top of it because they're actually in series. I'm sure there's an easier way to get this out of here than that. We'll just cut it out. There we go. Okay, now we'll just put a little wire across the top there to bridge the two ends together. Shall we plug it in and watch it go boom? Okay. So I've now jumpered over that. Will it work? There you go. So that's what happened on this. Put that back on top there. Like that. Now I can return this LED to service. Hope you learned something. These LEDs, usually when they fail, if it's not the inverter, it's just one of the LEDs. They have a series of LEDs in series, and like the old Christmas lights, when one bulb fails, the rest of them go out. That's what happens on these. One LED will pop and the light goes out. So I'm going to return this back to service. We'll see how long it lasts before it goes. The other one that I fixed a couple of years ago, the Philips one, is still going strong. You know, a year or two later, it's still going strong. So quite a common problem. We're starting to see this happen more and more. I know these things are getting cheap now, but you know what? At least they expect they're going to last a couple of years. This only lasted a year. I'll put it back in service and see how long it lasts. Thanks for watching.